Friendly header, outstanding.
What an incredible footballer. He comes to us from Cessnock and inspirational, and in that second half he stepped up when something had to be done. Willie stepped up and just went bang.
Up by one, Hurrell out the back, header, he goes himself, he'll score! Willie. Oh, he's a freak, an absolute freak of a player.
Grew up in Gulgong, went to school in Mudgee, started playing footy for the Dragons age 16, and after a couple of years moved over here for university, and here I am a couple of years later, so playing for the Lions.
Mate, was rugby league always the sport you wanted to get into? Did you play any other sports growing up?
I played soccer up until 16. Played in a few rep sides out that way, and my mates actually at school got me into footy. Just every year come across to play footy, and I finally give in. Yeah, never look back really.
Mate, what is it about rugby league that you enjoy so much?
Mate, just that mateship, and you know, it's a physical game, and I enjoy it. It's a challenge. You're learning stuff all the time, and yeah, the mateship's a big one for me. Yeah.
Mate, over the last 8 years since you've come to South, has there ever been an opportunity to go elsewhere in the Newcastle Rugby League comp?
Yeah, early on I had a few interests from other clubs, but you know, early on as well, I recognised that this was a club to stick around with, and we were shaping all way back then. We were shaping towards something better, and I just wanted to be a part of that. So, yeah, we along the way we've had a lot of country kids come and go, and you know that vibe and that mateship that country kids have, you know, that sort of keeps you going. So,
it's a nice suburb to play footy in too. The beach is not far away.
We're spoilt there, mate. Fantastic. I live in the area, just a couple of streets from the ground, and you know, it's just a dream. Best suburb in Newcastle, best football team in Newcastle, local football team in Newcastle. So, pretty proud to be a part of it.
And I guess the guys too, you know, they're a close-knit bunch, aren't they? And I guess that goes a long way, you know, to make finals and then not get to go on to a grand final if you're that close one another. Like you're like brothers, aren't you?
Yeah, we're quite a close group. You know, there's a bit of a range in age and experience, and we've all got that drive, that will to succeed, and you know, that's what really keeps us together.
And I've asked a few of the players this year, who's your funniest teammate at South?
Mate, I'd have to say Liam Higgins.
Loves the microphone.
He loves the microphone.
Loves himself.
He'll kill me for this. He's a bit on himself, yeah. But he is a funny dude, you know. Lots of superstitions. Always got a yarn to tell, and he's a great guy to have around. So.
And Todd Hurrell, of course. I mean, what has he done for you as a player at South since he's been captain and coach?
I think with Toddy, it's just been that he's just given me the confidence to play well. You know, we never really speak about doing any role or anything. It's just that confidence that he'll know that I'll turn up and do my job on the weekend. And he's got a fantastic football brain. You know, he leads from the front, and it's a privilege to play with him, basically.
Mate, you come now to the grand final. Yeah. You're looking around this magnificent stadium. It's obviously the first time you've played here. Yeah. When you look around, what's going through your mind?
Mate, well, if you had asked me that question an hour ago, I would have said I was shitting bricks. But since I've sat down here and having a look around, mate, I feel comfortable at home, and it's fantastic to be a part of this, and opportunity to play on this at this venue is exceptional. So, yeah, really looking forward to Sunday.
Mate, what's the week for you? Do you just keep it the same as before?
Yeah, I'm pretty big on routine, so I'll just try and keep it really down key, and just sort of, I've got a bit of a preparation that I go through, and yeah, I'll just be looking to continue that, not change anything, and just enjoy it most thing. Like, yeah, this is a fantastic opportunity to come out and have a look prior to the game, and yeah, just soak it in, because I might not get another opportunity. That's the big thing, so just make the most of it now.
Are you a superstitious footballer? Like, do you do anything a little bit odd on the morning?
Not particularly. Like, I have certain things that I eat on game day. I like to turn up at the same time, that routine I was talking about. But I don't have a favourite set of underpants or anything like that, and yeah,
You don't speak to your thighs?
No, I certainly don't slap or speak to my thighs. Not into that type of stuff. So.
Yeah, I mean, speaking of the Knights, we're here. Mad Dog McDougall, he was into that.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of footage of Mad Dog just in the tunnel behind us and slapping his thighs and on that shaker machine, warming himself up. So
none of that.
No, none of that. No time for that.
Mate, what's the drill now? Do you come and have a hit out here before game day?
Yeah, we're scheduled to train Friday night, so we'll rock up. I think an hour slot. We'll come in, have a look around, kick a few balls, and just do a brief ball work session, just to get the nerves out.
What would it mean to win a grand final on Sunday for Souths?
It's a dream come true. It's a dream come true for a lot of people. As I said before, a lot of people over a long amount of time have put a lot of work into getting where we're at, and come Sunday to win a grand final would just be a massive relief. I could say I've fulfilled my dream and ambition to win a comp here in Newcastle, and yeah, that'd be unreal.
Dreams can come true.
Oh, mate, and we're going to do everything we can to make that come true come Sunday, yeah.
Todd Hurrell, captain coach of the South Newcastle Lions. He's back here on Sunday. Todd, as you look around the ground, mate, what a ground for a grand final here in the local comp.
Yeah, no, it reminds me a little bit of Townsend Oval, really. So, yeah, it's good.
With the cricket pitch?
Yeah, with the other cricket pitch, I suppose. But no, it's a great ground, and yeah, looking forward to Sunday.
Mate, also it's your birthday today. Happy birthday.
Cheers, yeah. 21 today, so.
We'll give you the cake later, mate.
Yeah.
Mate, let's turn our attention to the grand final. It's been a while since the Lions have won a grand final. Ironically, the last grand final that you won was in 1989, the year of the Newcastle earthquake. Can you remember the earthquake? I don't think so.
No, I would have been one, and I would have been up on the hills of Comboyne. So.
No doubt you'll be looking to rumble these Scorpions come Sunday.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, if things go our way, that's what we're trying to do. So.
Mate, what worries you about the Scorpions? Do you go to bed at night thinking, oh, I hope I've concentrated on this specific area, or is it just looking after your own backyard this week?
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious we just got to look after our own backyard, and worry about ourselves leading in the grand final and making sure we're mentally in the right headspace come Sunday.
You believe you are mentally in the right headspace?
I believe so. I mean, we've played the whole semi-final, all the semi-finals, and I mean, it can be a good thing going in the grand final. I mean, we haven't had too many major injuries leading into Sunday. So, I mean, we've been playing consistent football. I mean, you look at Macquarie; they've had 2 weeks off. So, I mean, I think it's a good thing.
Mate, there was a few injuries last week up at the graveyard. Tim Christie was one of them. How is he today?
Yeah, Tim Christie's all right. He was going for scans this afternoon to make sure everything's all right. Sam McIntyre was another one that came from the field, and so I mean, we'll train here Friday, and finally as a 17 on Friday night. So,
mate, personally yourself, what does it mean to pull on this red and white jersey, especially in a grand final for your club that you've been with for a couple of years now?
Yeah, this is my 4th season with South, and it was originally a challenge that I left West, and I came to South in 2013, and I wanted the challenge of winning another competition, and I mean I did see the opportunity here at South, and it's a great young playing roster that we've always had for the 4 years, and it's been a long time coming, and it has been a build-up over the last 4 years, and it's really just up to the 17 that take the park on Sunday to do the job. So.
Yeah, you mentioned the 17, but I'd just like to single out one guy, Willie Hedder. He's been with the club now for 1 year. He's the all-round package, isn't he? He's a great leader off the field. He's got a great kicking game. He's got everything, that we can hope for in rugby league. What has he meant, in that jersey this year for the South, Willie Hedder?
Yeah, Willie, he's great, mate. He's a great person, like you said, on and off the field. He's a good voice on the park, and I mean the best thing about him, he's an unstructured player. He plays what's in front of him, and there's not too many halfbacks out there anymore that play what's in front of them and back their own ability. So, mate, Willie's great. I mean, obviously we lost Scott Briggs last year, so he went out to Macquarie, and we need a halfback, and Willie was my pick. So.
And he's worked well, I guess, too, this year with Rex Johnson. I mean, not a lot of people know, but Rex actually came down from the Entrust Super Cup mid-season.
Yeah, Rex came down for an opportunity in this comp to try and further his footy career. So he's only young and he's looking to go further in football and higher. So Rex is, he keeps finding his feet and he keeps bettering his game each week. So which is a good thing leading into this Sunday.
What's the buzz been around Merewether this week, mate? Have you noticed a few changes?
Yeah, I mean, there's today I noticed there's a bit more red and white in a few shops and that now. So there's a lot of support, and I think there'll be a lot of old boys and supporters that come out and cheer us on Sunday. So,
Mate, what's the plan between now and Sunday? Do you get a run here prior to game day?
Yeah, no, we're here on Friday. We'll train here on Friday night. We've trained Tuesday, Friday for the whole semi-finals period. So not too much changes for us, and it is just another game of football. It is a big occasion, but at the end of the day, it is just another game of football, and so we don't need to change too much.
And it's your daughter's birthday.
And it's my daughter's birthday, so it's a special day either way, and I'm looking forward to it.
South last won the competition back in 1989. And guys, I guess you'd remember 1989 for the grand final win, but also the year of the Newcastle earthquake.
That's right. And right beside you there, you've got the one of the original members of the 89 support staff. And Dennis was here then, and Derek was here not long after, and I got on after them again.
Fantastic. Yeah, I was just going to ask about the 89 grand final. Talk to us about the day.
Well, it was great, what I seen of it, with all the running around we done. And the boys really put it to them, and we came out the winners that day, and it was quite pleasing. After the 88, we won that too, and the 89 just to cap it off. It was a real good day.
And of course, Peter Sleep, he played that day.
Peter Sleep joined the club in the early 80s, and then went through and then culminated in the 88 and 89 grand final.
So it's a long time between drinks. Are you guys pumped for the weekend?
Certainly, it's been a long, hard battle. We've had a lot of down years, and it's taken a lot of years. The last 5 years the club has really turned things around, and we're really it's been going to happen I thought 2 years ago, but it never. But we've finally made it, and it's all through blokes like these fellas here, all the hard work and all the groundwork that's been put in by the committee and support staff, and also at NAS we've got a great coaching staff with Toddy and Ben Cross and Todd's father Greg. It's been a great year. Club champions, which has been a great achievement, and everybody's looking forward to Sunday.
Of course, Adam Bettridge was also associated with South before he went to the Macquarie.
Yeah. He joined us from West as a lower grade coach, and then excelled when he first came here and developed our club, brought a lot of players in, a lot of juniors, and culminated in just missing the grand final a couple of years ago.
So just quietly, you gave him his start.
We did.
Yeah,
we did.
Yes, that's for sure. Taught him everything you knew.
Yeah. Exactly.
No love lost on Sunday, though.
No love.
No way.
No. He's a good friend, but as battles the line's drawn.
What does it mean for the club, and especially the suburb of Merewether, to come home with the trophy on the weekend?
Oh, well, it's really livened the place up. The shops are all on board and there, and the community itself and the leagues club, we get tremendous support from them, and the whole place is buzzing, and we're certainly looking forward to it. Yeah.
I guess over the years you've seen a lot of players come and go, some players that are, edged in Newcastle Rugby League folklore. How do you rate the current South squad, or shouldn't we compare eras just yet?
I think the game's changed. If we go back to the 78 side, and we got beat by West in the grand final, there was a lot of junior players in that. Now we still have juniors coming through, but I think the whole game's changed. Still it's hard. It's a hard comp to win, but I think the overall change of older players back then compared to the younger players now.
Yeah, for sure.
Where do you guys see that you've got the edge over Macquarie?
I I'd say we wanted more.
The hunger.
We've been waiting for a long time to get it, so we wanted more. Yeah.
We've got a really strong band of young fellas that are all mates on and off the field, and you know, I think that's going to hold us in good stead. You know, I think we're in with a better than even money show of getting up on Sunday, and the hype around the place is, as I say, amongst the team has been great, and you certainly over the year. At the start of the year, I thought we were going to battle, and a couple of positions I thought we might struggle with, and we lost Stephen Withers to Western Australia, which was a big loss. And my word, these boys have all just stepped up and taken it on, and really come home very strong.
There's plenty of seats here, 32,000 seats, in fact. Have you picked where you're sitting on Sunday?
Oh, I'll be in the tunnel, I'd say.
I'll be doing the bookwork, so I'll be close.
And I'll be close to the players and these blokes here. You know, we've been together all this year and all previous years, and we're never far away from one another's side. So
I'm just looking around. There's a plenty of red and blue seats. Do you think the manager's mixed up? Shouldn't there be red and white seats here?
Oh, I think so.
I think so. Yeah. Yes, for sure.
And they're not dragon suits either.
No, we'll organise some bit of white to be put around here by Sunday, so we'll be right. Yeah, thank you.
All right, guys. Well, good luck on the day, and we'll see you after the match.
Hope you see it
I'll have
again.
the book for you.
Boys, they seem relaxed.
No, they're relaxed. I mean, they've really enjoyed the week, which is good. It's a good sign, and mate, a lot of the hard work they put in. I mean, they deserve today, and I mean they're ready to put in a good 80.
27 years since South last won a premiership. Ironically, that last premiership in 1989, the year of the Newcastle earthquake. So here we go, the 2016 Newcastle Rugby League Grand Final. Macquarie Scorpions versus the South Newcastle Lions. Which team will break the title drought? So everything is ready. Let the big show begin. And there's the kickoff. And it will be the Lions bringing out of their Lions den in the first hit up of Grand Final day. Out the back to Header. He gives it out wider. There's a chance. Can they pass? Out wide down to Snyder. There's a try coming. First try of Grand Final day. And Jared Flanagan. He scores the South. They lead 4-0 after 6 minutes.
Well, Jared Flanagan scoring a try. That's normal services regime. That's as predictable as fish on Good Friday, I'm afraid, this season.
From the touchline. Has he got his kicking boots on today?
Looks
He's
like it.
bringing it back around. He's got it. Willie Header from the touchline. He comes out of the junior club as Raymond Terrace. Header out the back. Trouble, all right. This is Roos. He's got support. He's got Edwards. He throws the dummy. He gets it back to Edwards. And Brees goes a little bit high there.
Not me. I'm over this side. Oh, strip one-on-one. And that's fair play. That's Josh Schmiedel who's taken it. And it's been a counter strip. Oh, my word. Schmiedel goes on.
Been with the Scorp Schmiedel since 2010.
Oh, hang on. Trouble. Now, that was just a note on old-fashioned spear tackle.
Header, he's going to kick. Where's Flanagan? He's juggled and he's been pushed in the touch. But the ball found the touchline before Flanagan's head did. Face of the Knights and the SG ball as well. Here's a bust into the gap. It's Randall Briggs. He takes on the fullback and scores. The first try to the Scorpions. It's 6-4 with a kick to come.
Oh, it's a lovely bit of play. That's the sort of class that we've seen from Macquarie all season. And it was Briggs there running into a beautiful hole. The pass was timed well. The run was timed well. That's the story of Macquarie's season. The stuff that they've done on the training ground all year has come out in the big games. And that's another example. It gets them back square.
He won the 2016 Rep Player of the Year Award and the Newcastle Player of the Year Award. What about the hit on Elchin? Junior club with the West Bulls and Magpies. Juggled there by Elchin. Elchin lost it. Lawrence, Snyder, Header, Roos. Oh, they've bombed it. They've put it down. The crowd love the touchline. Tom Taylor.
Yeah, mate, another bit of pinball there. South's claiming a knock on from Scott Briggs, but I think it might have been a charge down.
And what a year it's been. The Scorpions the minor premiers. They love the run. They love to throw it. They'll need to throw it if they've got a chance. Oh, they've thrown it in the touch.
Well,
They love to throw it, but I don't think they love to throw it like that, Tom Taylor.
No way, I nearly caught that.
Here come Macquarie. Gallen, this is when they're most dangerous. Sumner, he takes them on. He's 2 metres out.
oh, he's so close.
Now Sumner. He's not happy there, Simon. Now here goes Sumner. He's down from the touchline. What about the scrambling defence by Willie Hatter? We're locked up in the grand final. Maybe for not much longer.
Taylor.
He's held up Taylor. The 22-year-old has been denied a grand final try.
Tom Taylor doesn't, but it's his opinion that counts.
So it comes back now. Johnson, field goal from right in front to break the deadlock. He's got it. Wow, 7-6.
Well,
7-6 with 6 to go. 3 minutes to go before half time. Gordon Noble turning it backwards. Well, they've lost 30 metres in ground now. Now they've turned it over to the Lions.
oh, there you go. Here's a chance now for McIntyre. Straight up the middle he goes.
Oh, McIntyre, he loves this. He's away. He's got 30 to go. He's got 10 to go. McIntyre, can he get there?
Oh, the best defensive centre in the game.
What a try-saving tackle.
They have to score. Go left, for goodness sake.
It's still on. 7-6. They cut out Taylor. Now to Header. He's fumbled it. Now to William Header. He'll kick. They'll chase. And slip over. Briggs. Is something looming? Barbielli. He's over. Macquarie. They go back in front.
And they deserve to be. Lovely play. That's the set play. That's what we've seen from them all year. They just hit the man running the good line. We've seen it again, and I'm not an expert on these things, but I'd reckon that Teeson Farbielli might have enjoyed just skipping past Jared Edwards there on the way over the line.
Header. He needs to come into it. Simon, he'll have to play at this. He better bend down and pick it up. Now, did he put the toe in that just went touchline, Tom Taylor?
Yeah, mate, he did. This is going to be a goal line dropout. Talk about placement of these kicks.
Taylor, he barges his way into them, but he's lost the football.
Can you hear it, Pete? Can you hear the Scorps crowd?
I can hear it. I can hear you too.
That's hard football, isn't it? That's why we love the real NRL.
Higgins. Header. He'll kick. Here's the chasers. Simon's over.
Sam Cook.
Oh, yes. Sam Cook has come from thin air and has scored the try, the fullback. I said he was super quick. And super quick he had to beat Tom Taylor to get that try. 12-11 kick to come. Up by 1. Hurrell out the back. Header. He goes himself. He'll score. Oh, he's a freak. An absolute freak of a player. And that's why.
Well, he just keeps doing it for them, doesn't he? I mean, this is exactly what he did against Macquarie in the last round of the regular season. He just turned it on with about 20 minutes to go in the game. Just started setting up tries and scoring them himself.
Header. He said he needed to lift the Lions, and hasn't he done that?
Oh, that's ugly.
Spiraling ball. Simon's in pressure. Simon's under all sorts of pressure. And who's there? Willie Header. Let's see. They're lifting. They're lifting. That's Shamidal. And South are lifting in the tackle.
Oh, drama.
He's on.
Drama.
Touch judges on. What's happening here, Tom?
Something, foul play or something. I don't know.
I'll tell you what's happened. Todd Hurrell came in very, very late there and whacked Josh Meadle. We'll have a look on the replay, but I think it's Hurrell who has caused this intervention from Greg Ryan.
He's put him on report, Hurrell.
He's on for 10.
Now he's back chatting. He's been marched for 10 minutes. What a call by Tom Aylen in his first grand final to put the captain and the coach into the sin bin. Gallen. Briggs. Simon.
Oh, that's a great tackle by Rex Johnson. It's an absolute curler.
20 short of halfway here.
Look at how short they are out here. They've got to go wide.
Briggs identifies that. Kywell to the halfway line, remaining in normal time. Sumner, here's a chance. Simon, they go out wide. Cantor will go into touch, will he? Oh, he's been bumbled into touch with the Mackay Cutters.
Oh,
Taylor.
high, I think.
This will bring a penalty.
Yeah, I think that's high.
Shoulder charge.
A penalty.
No, he's got him for a high tackle, surely.
He signalled shoulder charge.
Willie Header, the New Zealander, converts. 2 metres away. 40 seconds to go, and the skies have opened up.
Oh, Tony Iro. Oh, this is fantastic. The run backwards. Well, that was a bit bizarre.
Well, that is all his class, I guess, some might say.
South Newcastle are the premiers for 2016, and they richly deserve it.
They're on there. It's a 100-metre sprint from Merewether.
The siren's gone. The grand final of 2016 is all over. A pitch invasion has seen the South Newcastle Lions win their first premiership since 1989, the year of the Newcastle earthquake. Half of these players with the pitch invasion, they weren't even born back in 1989. But what a moment to savour for the club and the captain.
It absolutely is. I mean, this is a team that didn't make the finals last year. They were in the top 5 all year and then collapsed at the end of the season and finished 6th. They got rolled out by Central Newcastle. They've picked themselves up this year and they've got it done. And it's just incredible. I mean, they were never fancied. They were never favourites at the start of the year. They weren't favourites coming into the semi-finals. You would have had them before Macquarie, Lakes, West. You would have had them probably last in the teams that might have gone on to win the competition. And yet here they are on the back of some absolute class from the likes of Willie Header and then some dogged defence when they were down to 12, when Macquarie were coming for them. They got it done.
We'll leave you from Hunters Stadium. The South Newcastle Lions in their 11th premiership. They've won the 2016 Newcastle Tooheys Cup Grand Final by 21 points to 12.
We are the South Newcastle Lions, and you're watching the Newcastle Rugby League on BarTV.
Hurrell out the back, header, he goes himself, he'll score! Oh, he's a freak! An absolute freak of a player, and that's why.
It's capped off what's been an outstanding season for us, so to get the big one is, no better feeling.
Mate, what's this thing about you winning all these country rugby league grand finals? What's this now?
This is number 4 in the last 5 years. Won the Group 9 in my first 3 years. I missed out last year at sensational, but to come to the South, play what I think is the toughest club league in Newcastle, well, that I've played myself. It's good.
Mate, you'll enjoy the party tonight.
Mate, for sure. Thanks very much.
He's a freak! An absolute freak of a player, and that's why. Header, he'll kick, here's the chasers! Sam Cook has come from thin air and has scored the try, the fullback, and he's been marched for 10 minutes. What a call by Tom Aylen in his first grand final to put the captain and the coach into the sin bin. The siren's gone. The grand final of 2016 is all over. A pitch invasion has seen the South Newcastle Lions win their first premiership since 1989, the year of the Newcastle earthquake. You just won the grand final.
Yeah, we won the grand final. It was awesome. So, mate, I couldn't be prouder of our boys out there today. The effort they put in defensively, they really showed some heart. I couldn't be proud. I'm pretty speechless, to be honest.
And it's a special day for you too, with your daughter's birthday.
Mate, it's my little daughter's birthday, Callie. So it couldn't be a better first birthday for her. And I mean, one day she can look back at it. And I got to spend the morning with her, but she'll get to look back and think it's a pretty special day.
Come Sunday, to win a grand final would just be a massive relief. I could say I've fulfilled my dream and ambition to win a comp here in Newcastle, and that'd be unreal.
Dreams can come true.
Oh, mate, and we're going to do everything we can to make that come true come Sunday. Yeah.
The dreams now come true.
Mate, this is sensational. Never in my wildest dreams did I think we could win, particularly today with Toddy out. We just dug deep, mate, and we got the victory. We dug real fun.
The South Newcastle Lions in their 11th premiership. They've won the 2016 Newcastle Tooheys Cup.
must bring back tremendous memories winning a premiership.
It's been a long time between drinks, but I'm so excited and happy for the guys. It's like living yesterday in '89, so it just means a lot, not only to these guys, but supporters. Just means a lot.
They believe in one another.
Incredible. We've spoke about it, we are a team, we're a band of brothers, and they united today as one, and they were so impressive.
Got a tear in your eye, mate.
Yeah, mate, I actually started crying about 4 minutes out, and I couldn't, and we were hugging each other upstairs, and with these guys, they're a special bunch of players.
Up by one, Hurrell out the back, header, he goes himself, he'll score! Oh, he's a freak, an absolute freak of a player.
Willie header, outstanding.
What an incredible footballer. He comes to us from Cessnock and inspirational, and in that second half, he stepped up when something had to be done. Willie stepped up and just went bang. Impressive.
Enjoy the night, Pete.
I certainly will. Thanks, Pete, and thanks BarTV for doing a lot for South as well, mate.
No worries, mate. Anytime.
Thank you.
The South Newcastle Lions in their 11th premiership.
Jared Edwards, Rex Johnson, what a day.
Oh, it's unbelievable, mate. We've been waiting for us all year. And still hasn't sunk in yet, so I'm still waiting for it.
Mate, what's going through your head right now?
Mate, it's so real. No, I'm blank, 10 years we've been playing this comp, and it's my first one to get against my old club. Oh, mate. Oh, it's unexplainable, the feeling.
Mate, this dressing room is going off. I bet you didn't have that up at the Mackay Cutters.
No. We didn't have it up there, mate. I've yet to win a premiership in Senior League A grade, so it's unbelievable, mate. I love it.
What's in store for tonight, mate?
Oh, mate. Back to the club and love it up with the boys, and I'd say we'll go to midweek and, love it right up.
Enjoy the night.
Yeah, mate. Cheers.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Oh, mate, there's nothing like it. Number one, fucking big game. There's nothing like it. 87 years.
Yes, 89. The last premiership was also the Newcastle earthquake. Maybe we'll have another one after the party tonight.
Bloody earthquake tonight, mate. South Leeds Club.
Mate, what's happening?
Oh, we're getting up. That's what's happening. Get back there. Everyone come. It's going to be fucking huge.
Who have we got here?
Jezza. That's Jezza.
Afternoon. How are we all?
Jezza strapped from about 8 a.m. in the morning to 8 p.m. at night. That's how much he does.
How long have you been at the club?
Over 20 years.
Have you seen anything like this?
Never. And I'm proud of them. They're me boys. And I'm going to party hard tonight, me and Simo.
Still hasn't sunk in yet, but I'm sure it will in the next few days.
What's the party going to be like tonight?
Going to South, and then we'll see where it goes from there.
Bad Monday.
That's pretty much it.
Got your costume?
Just.
Ben Roos, mate, how's it feel?
Mate, I can't even explain it. I don't think it's set in yet.
It hasn't, has it? I just got sore and I'm really struggling. Mate, that athletic body of yours, is that what got you through the year?
Cameron Smith.
I wouldn't say it's that good.
Accountant.
How's the chest hair on him?
Angelo Piccioni, you've just won a grand final. What does it mean to you, mate?
Oh, it means a lot, just to win with the boys. And we worked so hard the whole year, and to see it pay off, it's an amazing feeling, It feels good.
How's the sandwich?
Oh, just as good as the fucking win.
Hey Lewis, we spoke throughout the week. You said it'll be a dream come true. The dream's now come true.
Mate, this is sensational. Never in my wildest dreams that I think we could win, particularly today with Toddy out. We just dug deep, mate, and we got the victory. We dug real fucking deep.
Mate, you're the champions. Go enjoy it. Willie header. Mate, it's been a long time coming for the club.
Yeah, mate. What a great feeling, It's capped off what's been an outstanding season for us. So to get the big one is no better feeling.
Mate, what's this thing about you winning all these country rugby league grand finals? What's this now?
This is number 4 in the last 5 years. Won the Group 9 in my first 3 years. I missed out last year at Cessnock, but to come to South, play what I think is the toughest club league in Newcastle, that I've played myself. It's good.
We won the grand final. It was awesome. So
Mate, I couldn't be proud of our boys out there today. The effort they put in defensively, they really showed some heart. I couldn't be proud. I'm pretty speechless, to be honest.
And it's a special day for you too with your daughter's birthday.
Mate, it's my little daughter's birthday, Callie. So it couldn't be a better first birthday for her. And I mean, one day she can look back at it. And I got to spend the morning with her, but she'll get to look back and think it's a pretty special day.
Enjoy your night, Todd.
No worries, thanks guys.
I haven't really felt it before. I've won, one premiership and during age group footy, but other than that, nothing. First grade footy, coming over from Auckland just this year, and to see how big the comp is over here in Newcastle, it's something I've never seen before or experienced.
You've just won a grand final. Has it sunk in?
Nah, absolutely not. I can't believe it. Can't believe it.
Mate, Willie Header.
Yeah.
What a performance.
Yeah, definitely couldn't have done it without him. He wouldn't have been far behind Higo. So yeah, credit to him.
A lot of your family here today?
Yeah. Instant family, cousins, aunties, girlfriend's family,
Mate, you're the leading try scorer.
Yeah.
Any tips?
Play with Willie Header.
Yeah. He's the man.
Yeah, he's the man.
Oh, mate, it hasn't really sunk in yet. We've sung the song about 3 times, and just to be a part of this day with the boys has been outstanding.
Yeah, I was just saying to Timmy, there's a numb feeling. You sort of still can't believe that you've done it. We knew we could do it from the start of the season, mate, and for the first time ever, I'm actually stuck for words, as you know. And it's the best feeling ever.
What is up to tonight?
Oh, mate, back to South for sure. Party hard into the night, and Monday tomorrow, so hopefully the boys can stick around for a bit of that, eh?
It's a special moment too. You got Peter Sleep here as well.
Yeah, Sleepy's been a big part of this club for years now, and a big part of us this year. On Sleepy's Day, it was a massive day, and he give us a pre-game speech today, and it was, he really knows how to pump the team up. Been around for that long, and he's a great bloke.
One word to describe Willie Header.
You can't describe him with one word, mate. His leadership, freak, I guess you could say that, but his leadership and everything out there, mate. He just settles us down when us young boys get a bit, I'm not that young, but when we get a bit panicked. But mate, here's the difference this year compared to other years, mate. And we've got a premiership together now, so it's a good feeling.
And Toddy Hurrell, last year as captain coach.
Oh mate, Todd Hurrell, he's captain coach. He's the best captain coach ever. The way he leads us on the field, and the way he leads us at training, everything he does is just perfection. And he's one of those. I'm not a massive fan of captain coaches, but he's an acceptant. He leads by example, and he deserves this more than anyone.
Jake Lawrence, can you believe you just won a grand final?
Nah, mate, it's totally unreal, eh? It's great. I can't believe it.
What's this dancing about? You got a few moves, have you?
Nah, I don't dance. I don't dance at all. Never.
What is this like behind you?
Big Brendan Simpson can dance, mate. He's got the best moves for a big boy.
A few dance moves back at the club, mate?
Yeah, I think we might cut the rug a bit.
Good effort by the boys. We were down, 12 men, and we came out with it. There was some really good times, some key moments where guys picked up their defence. There was one where Simo absolutely laid someone out, made him drop it, and that's what the premiership was won on, that defence. When we made a mistake and we come back and we made them make a mistake.
And Willie Header, what a player.
Yeah, he is. He come from, I can't remember, he come from Cessnock last year or something like that, and he's just been such an inspiration to us with his ball skills and his toughness when not to kick it and when to kick it. You need a half like that in every team.
And mate, no doubt the win was also very special for your captain and your coach.
Yeah, I didn't know when I came here they hadn't won in 27 years, I think it was, and I'm just so proud of the boys that went out there and the 17 that got the job done. It was a bigger squad. We had trainings and we had 60 plus teams when I got there, and it's just so impressive to show that the guys behind the scenes we can do it for them.
Benny Tupou, grand final victor.
Oh man, I know people say it all the time, but I really can't describe it. Having all my family here, mum, dad, aunties, uncles, brothers, it's just having them makes it so sweet, and I'll remember this forever.
Has it sunk in yet that you've won the grand final?
It really has, yeah. I don't know if it takes a while, but straight away we were on the bench and we were just hugging, you know what I mean? Because we knew it was 2 minutes to go, and we just sort of knew.
All these players around you, you're like brothers, aren't you?
100%, and especially I got a cousin Angelo, who's my first cousin, and Roman, we're really tight. So, and all the boys, we're all so close, and we're going to go and celebrate tonight.
Back to the club?
Back to the club and have a few and then see what happens after that.
And Mad Monday?
Straight into Mad Mondays, yeah. I've got a good little outfit for that. So
what have you got just between me and you?
Just between, going as my idol, Jonah Lommel. So got the All Blacks outfit and going to cut their hair and do all that, yeah.
Good stuff, enjoy it, mate.
Thanks heaps.
Willie Header, outstanding.
What an incredible footballer. He comes to us from Cessnock and inspirational, and in that second half, he stepped up when something had to be done. Willie stepped up and just went bang.
He goes himself, he'll score! Oh, he's a freak! An absolute freak of a player! A pitch invasion has seen the South Newcastle Lions win their first premiership since 1989, the year of the Newcastle earthquake.